when I went to a therapist, and every time I said, I don't know, he said, that's not true. It's just that people are scared to be vulnerable. Of course, sometimes what you feel might be quite hard to put into words, but obviously you're thinking. And if you would just say whatever you're thinking, no matter what it sounds like, you put it out there, because you know what's going on inside of you. And it's also, I feel like, when people say like, I don't know how to say it or whatever, or I don't know, it's just that people are scared to be honest with themselves. We're scared to be honest with ourselves because that hurts. It hurts. Yo, a couple days ago, I was at the headquarters of the startup company I work for, and I do these YouTube workshops for that I'm doing. And I basically went through a day of workshops myself. And the last 1.5 hours, we talked about health, physical, mental health, and everything. And I cried, yo. I felt like I was gonna pass out because I was getting hit with truth bombs. It was like punches to the gut, to the face. I was like, oh my God, I can't take this. Because we lie even to ourselves. And being honest, like really, really honest, is painful. Especially the more years you let pass by, the more years you lie to yourself, you lie to others. When that comes up, eventually, it hurts. It's like all of a sudden, all of this energy just explodes out of your chest. And it's a lot. It can literally feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. Just the energy that finally is allowed to come out. It's like when the truth hears the truth, it comes out. That's why we tend to run away from the truth if we don't want to hear it. And when you say, I don't know, it's not that you don't know. It's just that you're running away from your own truth. And we're also scared to be judged if we're vulnerable, if we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and just say what we feel in another person's presence. But that's the way to heal. It's the only way. You should put it out there to heal. Whatever it is, put it out there. If you don't want to say it, journaling is always a great thing. Writing, I write audios, great stuff. But also, for my own journey with mental health, journaling has helped me a lot. It's also a great way to just, first of all, get out there what you're feeling right now, and then second of all, to reflect, because you're gonna see a certain pattern in whatever you're writing. So I'd say that, whenever you're sad, angry, whatever it is, write. If you're not a writer, you can make memos on your phone. There are so many ways, but don't keep it inside. Say something, write something, whatever. Go for a walk, but don't just sit there in your room. Don't close yourself off, because that's not healthy. Trust me, it's not. And one day, maybe in the moment, it feels right, especially I get it when you're depressed, you don't want to do anything, you just want to stay in bed, you want to crawl up inside your bed like a little burrito and just, whatever. But there's gonna come a day where everything, every single time you close yourself off, every single time you bottle your emotions up, you just swallow everything, it's gonna come up. You can't keep eating shit and expect yourself not to throw up eventually. I try being honest, but all I know is that when I get angry, I feel my chest get tight and my throat. Yeah, that's the energy. I feel that too. When I speak my truth, my throat starts to hurt. It feels like it's just super hard to swallow. My throat gets all dry. That's the thing, if you've just swallowed it for so long. And this is whenever you feel that, even that tightness in your chest, especially when you're angry and you're keeping it inside. It just that so much energy is being created. It's basically like, if you don't let it out, it's like trying to put more clothes in your closet, but there's only so much space in your closet. And sometimes you can literally feel physical symptoms because of the energy. When you finally allow yourself to release that energy, it's like a imagine it like a garden hose. The water just built up inside, and all of a sudden, whoo, it gets to come out. When you finally get to relax and you feel how tense you've been for such a long time, you can literally feel aches and pains for multiple days. But that's okay. It's part of it. It's normal. No, you're not sick.